April is the most dangerous month for the students, not because the exams are near, but because 90% students are making silent mistakes. Yes, this is the real story. 90% students make a lot of mistakes in this month, and that cost their rank, their score, and their performance in the exam. You think that you still have time, you think that you will start tomorrow, but let me tell you one thing very important. April is the month where toppers are made. Not by postponing the things to the next day. They believe in execute the things today. They want to do, they believe, they know the importance of each and every day in the month of April. So postponing the things will cost you huge on your performance, on your rank, and on your result. So my dear champion, this is the April trap. So let's begin this important video, April trap for you all. Very important video. What 90% students are doing wrong in the month of April before 15 days, 20 days of your exam, whether we talk about NEET or KCET exam is there. So let's problem. What are the problems build up? So basically, watching random YouTube videos, some student thinks that yes, I can complete entire syllabus in just month of April, last 10, 15 or 20 days. You cannot, my dear champion. If you haven't studied well throughout the session, how you can complete your entire syllabus of NEET and KCET in just 15 to 20 days? You cannot. This is your misconception. Come on, please dispel such things, such misconception from your mind. This is not possible. So watching random videos will lead you a lot of confusion. Jumping from one strategy to another, this is very bad thing. You should stick with one strategy you're following. Don't change your strategy frequently. And watching random videos, let's say you are watching simple harmonic motion from one faculty and you move to some other channel, you are watching same topic and that has been taught by some other teacher. That will lead you confusion. And starting new chapter, don't start your new chapter, by the way, champion. Whatever you have studied so far is enough for you. You have to just revise by following the smart approach and different smart learning approach. So you need to focus on PYQ. You need to just go through your notes, whatever the notes provided by your teacher throughout the session, wherever you are preparing for your NEET exam and all, whatever. So starting new chapter is very, very, very dangerous. And or worse is panicking. Your inside panic. That is also very dangerous. Now, and all this leads to one thing, and that is the confusion. So don't do these things, champions. Don't go through, don't move here and there on YouTube channel. Don't go through random videos on YouTube. Believe on your notes, believe on your self-study. There is nothing powerful than self-study. Self-study, self-revision. Focus on PYQs. Revise formulas. Revise formulas. This is very important. These things are very important for you. Self-study, PYQ, revise formula and all. Moving to next point. This is the April trap. Do you know what is called April trap? Look, in the last 20 days, instead of focusing, students start doing everything at once. They think that most of the student, you know, I'm talking about you all. You think that, yeah, I can complete syllabus. If I can start a particular chapter, I can finish the chapter in just 1 day and 2 days. By going through the detailed theory and all. You cannot, by the way. Yes, my dear. So in the last 20 days, instead of focusing, students start doing everything. The things become very strangling, complex. So you guys may make the thing complex for yourself. Don't do this, by the way. So new chapter, avoid new chapter, new books and new strategy. Follow your notes, your own notes. So and in the end, nothing gets completed. Yeah, if you are like thinking that you can complete entire syllabus, everything in just once, you cannot do this, by the way. Okay, so this is the important thing. And the real truth, you cannot complete the full syllabus now. You cannot fix everything in 20 days. Of course, my dear champion, you don't have. This is not the right time to fix your if you are having any kind of doubt in any particular theoretical part, you cannot. Don't go to that. Whatever you have studied, which is, your doubt is clear, you feel like comfortable and you are pretty much confident on those topics, just focus on those topics, try to do PYQs, follow PYQs, and that will be enough for you. But you can maximize your score. I think instead of focusing on syllabus, entire syllabus and all, instead of focusing on like to fix everything in just 20 days, this is not possible, which is not possible. You should focus how you can maximize your score. if you are scoring in mock test like 500 marks, how you can enhance, how you can improve your marks up to 600, 650 or 700 by fixing the problem and confusing and whatever the challenges you are facing while solving the mock, while doing the mock. You should focus on those things, so you can maximize the score. And the difference between 500 and 650 is not new study. Come on, by doing the new study, it is not mandatory, it is not necessary that you guys it can ensure you to get 650 marks by doing the new study, new chapter, new syllabus, new mentor, new teacher in month of April. No, my dear champion. Just only by doing revision, solving PYQs, keeping your mindset positive, determined and focused. Yes, this is the way how you can score good marks and good rank in NEET exam. So it's a revision plus practice. So revision plus practice is very important. Believe on your notes, believe on your PYQs questions. Don't try to study anything new. Don't try to go to advanced level and JEE level question in this particular phase of time. Don't solve JEE level question. Please avoid JEE level question, JEE advanced level question. No, my dear champion. No, my dear champion. Just only revise formula. Only revise formulas. Go through PYQs. Focus on PYQs. I'm repeating again and again PYQ. So because I know the importance. I'm telling you this thing as per my experience. Whatever I observe every year with the aspirants, what kind of problem they face in the month of April, which is very crucial and very susceptible month. Okay. What toppers do? So let's talk about topper strategy, what they do actually. So top NEET rankers don't fall into this trap. They believe in themselves. They know the importance of the month of April. They never switch frequently on different YouTube channel, different teachers and JEE level question, NEET level, new books and all. They never try to do anything new. They never believe in experiments. So don't do experiments. Don't do experiments. Please avoid experiments. The experiment days has gone. Such days are passed. Now this is the time where you can execute well in the pressure. And how you can execute well? It depends on your calmness, your mental ability, your approach and all. So top NEET rankers don't fall into this trap. They don't start anything new. They revise NCERT. Yes, my dear, NCERT again and again, because for biology, NCERT is very important. If you go through the previous year questions for biology, it directly comes from NCERT. So NCERT is very important for your biology, my dear champion. So they solve PYQ, they believe in PYQ and mock test to analyze, to just get to know the problems where they used to stuck, what kind of portion and in which part of corner they are genuinely facing the problem, like numerical solving in physics, like in organic chemistry. So to analyze themselves, they used to do PYQ and mock test daily, and they analyze mistakes. They used to rectify their mistakes, not only analyze. After analyzing, rectifying the mistake is very important. How to rectifying mistakes, eliminating mistakes, vanishing mistakes, resolving mistakes, that is very important. So their focus is simple. Accuracy is greater than quantity. Of course, accuracy is greater than quantity. Instead of solving 100 questions in just a random way, I think you should follow a proper approach. Like if you are solving laws of motion, like a block is sliding on an inclined plane, just stick with that. Solve at least 5 questions based on that, right? So don't just rush like to solve number of questions, 1,000 questions, 500 questions in one day. No, come on. Follow, look at the states, look at the previous year approach, what kind of question has already asked by NTA in previous past years. Go and look at the weightage. Then follow the smart learning. I think accuracy is far better than quantity. Accuracy is better than quantity. So biggest mistakes to avoid in this April month of trap: don't stop doing these right now. Starting new chapter, I have already told you what is the impact of starting new chapter, you all know. And ignoring NCERT, don't ignore NCERT. You cannot negotiate, can't negotiate with NCERT. you cannot negotiate with NCERT, especially for NEET aspirants. If I talk about NEET, so you cannot ignore NCERT, otherwise it will cost you huge. And ignoring PYQ, oh my God, not at all, not at all. Ignoring PYQ, not at all. Don't ignore PYQ, believe in PYQ. That will give you a correct approach and a short overview picture what kind of question NTA is asking, you know, whether it is in physics, maths, or whatever, physics, chemistry, or biology, because we are talking about NEET here, so maths is not there. But yeah, in KCET, maths is there. So studying without revision, don't do this. And overthinking, please stop this. Overthinking, cut off and rank. Overthinking, cut off your marks and rank, by the way, champion. So your mental stability, your mental, you know, stability should be very strong. Your mental aptitude, your confidence, your inner belief, that should be very strong. Yes, I am okay. I'm confident. Yes, I can crack the NEET, and I'll be securing triple digit rank in when the result will be declaring. So just bring some energy inside you, my dear champion. You all deserve good result, and you have been preparing for your NEET exam with complete dedication, determination for last 2 or 3 years, and whatever 1 year is there. So you all deserve good results. So believe in yourself. Don't panic. Don't bring any negative thought inside your mind. NEET is just, it is just level of your syllabus. No question will come from BTech or PhD. Every question will be coming from your syllabus only, right? So these 5 mistakes is equal to guaranteed score drop. If you are doing any one mistake from these 5 mistakes, so it will be costing you a lot. So it will be impacting negative on your result, on your rank, and of course on your mental strength. So listen carefully, champions. The next 20 days can change your life. Yes, this is all about your entire life. Your entire life is depend on this 20 days. Whatever you have studied so far till date, now it's time to execute all those things in your exam on 3rd of May. 3rd of May is the battle day for all the NEET aspirants. 3rd May, come on, my dear champion. So don't lose your hope, don't give up, and yes, believe in yourself, believe on your own potential, what you are, my dear champion. So this 20 days can change your life. If you get your dream medical college, just think, imagine how will be the life after that, getting into your dream medical college. Come on, yaar, study, stick with that, your dream. Right, to get into dream college. And this is not the time to experiment. I have already told you, don't do any kind of experiment. Don't, my dear champion, don't. And third is, this is the time to execute. I want to complete this statement under pressure. And toppers follow this. Who is the topper? Topper is the who know how to execute well even under pressure. Huge pressure is there. I know when you'll go to your center, huge crowd will be there, number of students will be there. Everyone is dreaming to get into Delhi AIMS and top medical college of India, and you are the one also. So my dear champion, it happens. Huge pressure will be there. So you should have that potential, that belief and power, who you are and how well you have prepared for your NEET exam. That will give you result, my dear champion. So don't stuck in April trap. Believe in yourself, and yes, you all can crack it. Thank you so much, everyone.